Welcome to the JWK Show 2, the second channel of the JWK Show. We talk about all sorts of crypto, such as XPR, XLM, and we do drop the occasional XRP video as well. And before we begin, we do have an exclusive event happening with our sponsor, crypto exchange TOOBIT, and that is trade to earn massive XRP rewards. Only 12 days left in our campaign, and guys, depending on your trading volume, you can earn a lot of free XRP. Who doesn't like free money, especially free XRP? Link is in the description below. Now, today we do have an XLM video. We had Stellar hosting a big event, and that is the Stellar Miami House. We have a couple of photos, and the event was from the 4th to the 5th. So the event is now finished. We can see we have a couple of photos, quickly looking through the photos. Great stuff. Great to see that Stellar is hosting multiple events. We had the Meridian event happening a couple of weeks ago. More photos as well. You guys can check out the stellarx.com to check out the photos. But talking about the important stuff, we do have the key speakers at the event, and with many big players attending, this made this a big event, right? We're talking about Red Swan, STF themselves, Privy, Boundless, MoneyGram, Wormhole, Boys Club, CrossMint, Boundless, Xlm, Masari, Dune, guys, a lot of the biggest players in the crypto space. MoneyGram is probably the biggest attendee there. Long time partnership. MoneyGram, one of the biggest payment providers in the US. And we do have also a couple of videos. Let's take a look.
The end user should not need to really understand how crypto works. And that means like hiding the wires, and it means that the experiences that they are used to in terms of how they use a Venmo, or how they use an Uber, or how they use an everyday app that is part of their life. If there's crypto in it, they should not have to understand it in order to use it, right? And I think that's why we've talked a lot about stablecoins and how it's crypto's killer app, because people can understand things that are denominated in dollars. The end user should not need.
There we go. We have another one as well, and that is Red Swan Digital using Stellar XLM for tokenization. We're talking about Stellar tackling a multi-trillion-dollar market, and depending on how much real estates, the global real estates tokenized on top of the Stellar blockchain, guys, that would dictate the price of XRP. So if we see trillions of dollars getting tokenized, we're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar market cap. We're talking about a double, triple-digit XLM price point. Let's take a look at this video as well.
RWA and finance, and so we see a huge synergy there, because commercial real estate is really about educating people, giving financial literacy, and this is exposure that people never really talk about and is never really passed on. So when you guys focus on that and RWA, I'm thinking this is the kind of organization I want to be involved in. Not to mention that you're leading the internet with transactional volume, at least fourth in play. I think came in number 4. Payment volumes in terms of surpassing 5 billion. This is in line with the kind of backbone we need to raise $100 billion of assets on chain. You guys really laser focus on RWA.
And lastly, we have Stellar now indexing on space and time. We have data blockchain securing on-chain finance, and this integration bridges information in a way that can strengthen trust and enable developers to design more advanced data-driven smart contracts and applications, all possible with Stellar and space and time. We have trillions in tokenized assets secured by SXT, by space and time. And we have space and time providing terabytes of verifiable data to institutions and developers to power sophisticated on-chain finance. So we do have data essentially being recorded on top of the Stellar XLM and space and time blockchain. And this means we do have more institutions, more value use cases being unlocked with Stellar XLM. And keep in mind, we also have the US government using XLM to record data as well. So many use cases, and we have the top 1% entities all using XLM. And lastly, taking a look at the charts, unfortunately, not much going on. We do have a breakout of the trend line over here, but ever since then, not much has, again, been going on. We're still waiting for anything significant to happen, especially with this breakout happening. But with the entire crypto market going down, XRP going down, as of now today, XLM is also moving down 5%. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.